Libra. Hey, hello and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to do your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of June 16th through June 22nd. And Libra, this is going to be an interesting week. We are switching seasons, meaning we are moving from the season of Gemini into the season of Cancer on June 20th. So Cancer is very family oriented, also very emotional and intuitive sign, Libra. So I feel some of you may feel a little more emotional than usual, or maybe that's already started for you since Jupiter entered Cancer. But also, there could be emotions associated with your family relationships and such. Or old friends, and remember, Cancer falls into Libra's 10th house in astrology, which is all about your career, your professional reputation. So yeah, Libra, there could be some big changes surrounding your career at this time. We've already talked about that. So but let's go ahead and take a closer look, shall we? I do have to mention that actually right now Jupiter is square Saturn and Neptune, and that kind of brings a little bit of tension in when it comes to what you desire versus realistic expectations. Okay, so there could be a little bit of like a realization setting in that you might need to put a little more effort, get more organized, take one step at a time versus going all in or something like that. So kind of like slower progress than maybe what you expected, but progress nevertheless is what I'm getting. Main energy we received for this week, Libra, it's actually the sun. Okay, this is an energy of being very positive right now, very open, very excited about anything that's coming your way, and I absolutely love this energy. There could be also warmer weather where you are right now, but Libra, look, this person is extremely happy, positive, vibrant, full of energy. So there could, and it's actually masculine energy, so an energy of taking action. Okay, so I love that. Something is going to make you feel really positive and optimistic, and excited perhaps this week, Libra. So love that. It's another confirmation that Jupiter is on our side right now. A good fortune is on our side, so maybe you're catching those vibes. You really and Libra, I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for this week as well, and we received this exchanging gifts card, which I absolutely love. Also, this number 27 is a special number for me personally, but this is the law of giving and receiving in action here, Libra. So this may be a time where you are reaping benefits from something, reaping rewards, since you have the sun here too. This could be just having good disposition and being very giving, very charitable at this time. But because you're wanting to share, you are actually receiving more abundance as well, attracting more abundance back. Okay, so sounds like some sort of exchanging gifts as well. Could be that you are literally gifting somebody with, maybe there's birthdays, maybe there's other family celebrations or friendship celebrations, parting gifts, even inheritance. I'm picking up on that. Heirloom, like passing on heirloom items. I for some reason, because there's family involved here, I am getting inheritance for some of you. So we'll see if that 10 of Pentacles comes out, then it's definitely part of this message, Libra. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right there. I think it's an important energy. So Libra, once again, whatever vibes you're giving off this week, it's important to kind of watch what kind of vibes you're giving off, because you know this will definitely come back around. Okay, but I do feel like synchronistic things may be happening this week, Libra. All right, let's go ahead and start this message. Thank you so much, universe, for all the blessings and abundance. Please let Libra Collective know what are the most important messages for a Libra Collective this next week, June 16th and through 22nd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Libra. So let's start with some Lenormand messages, shall we? What are the most important messages for Libra Collective this next week, June 16th through 22nd? June 16th through 22nd. Most important messages here for Libra Collective. All right, we have the letter. I believe we received the letter like in the Kipper, from the Kipper deck as well last week. So this is interesting that it's coming up. Yeah, definitely some sort of notification in mail, perhaps. Formal documents, paperwork. Let's see what else. But maybe even just a message from someone in a written form. Could be even text message. What else for Libra? Ooh, look at that. So we do have the house. Now, the house can refer to an actual asset, as in real estate, property. You could be reviewing some sort of financial paperwork, lease, or rental paperwork, or something here regarding housing, selling, or renting, or buying. But I feel like you receive news this week about that. If you're dealing with selling or buying property or renting, the house also deals with family, okay, family affairs. So there could be communication between you and your family at this time, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, what else for Libra next week? Maybe you hear from someone you haven't heard from in a while. What else for Libra next week, please? Most important messages. Thank you. All right, we have the child in the picture. Someone who likes to ride a skateboard here. The child is usually, it could be an actual child, so you can hear from a child that you haven't heard from in a while. Okay, this could also be something new, Libra, because child is like a new energy, so something brand new perhaps. What do we need to know here? Like a new house as well. Okay, what else next week? Oh, there you go. Okay, Libra, this is your basically gift, exchanging gifts card. That's it. It's coming out again here. I'm picking up unexpected gifts, unexpected little, maybe it doesn't even have to be a physical gift. It could be like a show of appreciation, gratitude, you know, a card perhaps showing love. Now it just dawned on me that this Sunday we have Father's Day, so this could refer to that, but it could also be, like I said, birthdays or just gifts without any occasion. There's also a gifted child. You could also buy yourself a gift, a small gift, okay, just to treat yourself to something nice. So okay, I'm also getting one person out there is getting news about somebody in their family being pregnant, like a grandchild, new grandchild, just for like somebody out there, maybe unexpected. Okay, what else for Libra, June 16th through 22nd? Most important messages. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Very lucky energy. Very lucky energy, Libra. And that's where the Sun card came in. See, I just, the luck continues here. But I don't, it is earned. I feel like it's earned, even though lucky clover is usually unearned, something that happens just by itself. But I feel like it's the energy you've been putting out that's coming back to you. And funny enough, I'm wearing actually an aventurine green crystal that in the shape of a lucky clover right now. Yay! All right, what else for Libra here? Thanks so much. So some sort of opportunity, Libra, here, because lucky clover can present itself as opportunity as well. What else regarding this lucky clover, please? I just got lucky in love. Lucky in love. The moon can be a very emotional, sometimes romantic energy. So I think, Libra, there's an opportunity to meet someone who you will really like. Okay, maybe this is a new person you meet and you express that they like you or appreciate you in some sort of a way. But I also feel that this is somebody gives you a compliment and it's very pleasant and it makes you emotional. Emotional gifts here as well. You feel overwhelmed with luck for some reason, is what I'm getting, with feeling fortunate this week. This is very like something that could make you cry. Something that could make you cry, Libra. Now you could be lucky regarding some sort of creative opportunity. Maybe this is a business opportunity, like writing, music, art, something creative here, and you feel like it's lucky opportunity for you. I don't know, for some of you out there. Definitely see inspiration as well. Lucky inspiration, something here, Libra. Okay, let's draw 2 more cards for a Libra next week, please. Most important messages next week for a Libra. Thank you. Oh, the lily. All kinds of flowers and plants are coming out. Actually, I love this lily. Let's see what else, because lily could mean so many different things. What else do we need to know here, please, for this lily, for Libra next week? Okay, we have two cards that came out, Libra, and I'm gonna take oh, I just got something flat on my card. No. Okay, I am going to take the book. Well, actually, I have to take both of them. But what I'm seeing here is some sort of knowledge gained, valuable information. Maybe you're learning something new, studying something new. Definitely book in the picture, as you can see. So maybe a book contract. Sounds like you are either going to have inspiration that you receive and you want to take action and write it down, or create music or something, maybe paint something. It just makes you want to do it right away, record it, or somehow catch that flow of inspiration and utilize it right away, is what I'm getting from these pictures here. But I'm also kind of seeing there's a person who might give you either additional information, very wise advice, or help you out somehow with additional information, but also they could share some sort of long-held secrets with you, information that was withheld before. And for some of you, it could be emotional. I don't know what this relates to, but something makes you cry with happy tears. Maybe because of you learned what somebody did for you, or what they want to do for you, or how they feel about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here, Libra. It's the Cancer season. I'm telling you, I've been feeling emotional since Jupiter entered entered Cancer. All right, let's draw some tarot messages for this week, Libra. What's coming up for Libra Collective, please? Most important messages. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so child energy, child energy right here, child energy right there. This is also about being emotionally open, you know, listening to your intuition, being creative. So let's see what else comes up here. This is needs clarification. What do we need to know here, please, about this Page of Cups? Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. 6 of Cups. Yeah. So Libra, maybe you get to reconnect with people from that you haven't seen in a while, your relatives, your grandkids, your older children, younger children. I mean, I don't know, parents, you know, siblings. I feel like there's definitely, you hear from them, you spend time with them, maybe they come to visit, maybe you come to visit. There's definitely a reconnection here, maybe even gift giving. This is very clear right here. So it's a confirmation. Could be birthday celebrations. Yeah. What else? What else here do we need to know, please? Thank you. What else do we need to know here for Libra next week, please? Ooh, wow. Wheel of Fortune, Libra. This card is in tarot is governed by Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, expansion, luck. And here you are receiving this beautiful card. Interestingly enough, this is a very unusual Wheel of Fortune. We have 3 people. It reminds me of, they're like getting together. It reminds me of the 3 of Cups card. So as I mentioned, you might reconnect with old friends too, and you just feel lucky, you know. You just feel lucky. You may receive a beautiful gift, a letter, a heartwarming letter, heartfelt communications here. And this is a very fortunate time. Something fortunate happens for you. Maybe you, I don't know, for some reason I feel like you win like something little, like a gift, like a door gift, you know, like what do you call it, like raffle tickets or something, something small, but it could be bigger, but I just feel like something small, and you're sharing it, this excitement. Or maybe you receive a gift and you're sharing that excitement. I don't know, Libra. Makes me think of like cutting this ribbon or cutting this cord, detaching yourself from a stagnant situation and moving forward, like agreeing to change, agreeing to make a change perhaps, or something here, Libra. Okay, take it as it resonates. What else for Libra next week, please? June 16th through June 22nd. What else for Libra, June 16th through June 22nd? All right, we have the Temperance, and you know, when I see this card, it kind of reminds me of patience also, and emotional balance. There could be emotional things happening this week. Obviously this is also a card of moderation, but let's see what else comes up here. What else do we need to know here? Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. I have to say, Libra, that some of you, you know, this is about giving and receiving. Literally giving and receiving. We have that exchanging gifts card. And I think that you are feeling very generous perhaps, or you're feeling like you can afford things. And maybe the answer here is, I mean, the message here is to find balance between that, not overspending, okay, and not hoarding your money, being able to give gifts, but also being able to receive gifts without feeling like you need to give back, Libra. Okay, so being able to accept even compliments, being able to accept help, as well as give. But I have a feeling, Libra, there's something here that it's like it's like you thought you wouldn't have the funds for something, or you thought you were going to be in financial pickle, but everything kind of plays out, everything balances out, like everything adds up. You have enough for everything to cover the expenses, or to gift everyone what they want, or to support somebody here, Libra. It's like you are bringing your finances in order, maybe even deciding, hey, maybe I've been overspending lately and it's time to tighten up my belt, or the opposite, I've been working so hard, you know. The balance, that's what's needed here. But I think, let me draw one more card, but this tells me that there may be an unexpected situation where you thought you were going to be at a loss, but you are not. What else do we need to know here? This card flew out, Three of Cups, yeah. What is going on? There's a lot of that socializing, friendships, connections, Libra. Maybe you are out there having, you know, parties, having lunches with your friends, going out, and feeling like, I just feel like you feel abundant at this time, and you want to share that abundance with others. But when it comes to both, you know, spending money and also like overindulging in things, there's a need to find balance at this time. Just know that, especially when it comes to food, or, you know, and emotions as well. Make sure you leave some time for yourself. I mean, don't overcommit yourself to all these activities here. Okay, so wow, Libra, it could be that you are feeling lucky. Yes, see, look at this. Look at this. We have the Two of Cups that came out. Celebrating something. Maybe you're celebrating just a get together. Maybe this is congratulations are in order for one or the other party, Libra. I'm also seeing a very mutually beneficial agreement here. Mutually beneficial connection you make. Somebody who is able to help you in return for what you do, like a barter even. But there's definitely a partnership here in the picture, Libra. So maybe you do make a new connection this week. Also something about partnering together, pitching in money together on something, doing work together, combining like your skills and resources together to achieve one goal. Okay. All right, Libra. What else for Libra next week, June 16th through 22nd, June 16th through 22nd. Most important messages for Libra next week. Whoop. Okay, so then you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about, I feel like, looking for a solution but not having the answer yet, and you have to kind of wait. Suspend yourself, you know, wait until some kind of idea comes to you, and I feel like an idea will come to you. Okay, sorry for the shaking of the camera. That's my kitty jumping on the table. You be a good boy, okay? I notice my kitty likes to jump onto the table right next to me when I do readings very often, so I feel like he is just wants to be present. Interesting. Okay, so the Hanged Man. Let's see. I feel like, Libra, there's a suspension, so you can find a better option, a better solution, inspiration. What else do we need to know here for Libra? And it's like she is smelling a flower. It's like, stop to smell the roses, you know, take time to smell roses. But this is actually a tulip. And I see the full moon and a crescent. So this is actually interesting because we have just had full moon this week. And next week we, you know, it's going to be waning. So that looks almost like this exact time period. I need to know about this, please. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so almost, Libra, the Queen of Wands, she's drawing inspiration. Look, she's writing in a book. Oh my goodness, Libra, what is it about the book here? What is it about the book? Some sort of, I'm telling you, somebody is going to get inspiration. Maybe you need to isolate yourself, suspend. Maybe you had some sort of a block, like a writer's block, intuitive block. You just were stuck and didn't know where to go next, what to write next, what to do next. Some sort of solution was needed, Libra. And you definitely received the inspiration next week. So whatever it is, it's like she's excited. Her pen is on fire. You see that? And she is writing down everything that comes to her mind. You could have a meditation session and all of a sudden all this information starts flowing in. You get psychic messages, or maybe this is about, doesn't have to be any kind of, you know, meditation messages, just ideas you get, or even learning something new, like an aha moment here, Libra. Woo, I like this energy. Imagine, create is what I'm getting from that. She's excited about something too. You could feel very excited to go ahead and get things started, but you might need to wait until like the right timing as well here. One more card on that, please. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is beautiful. The Ace of Cups. First of all, it does talk about artistic energy, inspiration, intuition, Libra. So there's definitely something new that comes to you from your heart. Okay, be open to new ideas at this time. Be open to new people at this time. There's a new connection. This is a new person maybe who gives you the idea, Libra, who gives you the inspiration, who gives you the motivation. But I think somebody's coming along here who definitely wakes up some sort of imagination in you. But it could be just you, you know, could be just you meditating and coming up with this. The Ace of Cups is a new emotion. It's being sensitive, new to you feeling as well. So wow, Libra, what is happening over here? Could be a new love connection, and you are feeling like you are excited and you want to even write it down in your diary, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm picking up more of an inspiration here. Good for you. All right, so let me draw some oracle messages for us for this upcoming week. First one I'm going to use is the Signs of the Times oracle. Main energies for Libra Collective next week. Thank you. Most important messages. Oh my goodness, abundance. Cowrie shell. Oh my goodness, Libra. Not only see you're receiving all sorts of abundance, you're so open right now. This is abundance. The cup is overflowing. You feel your heart is full. You feel really blessed. welcome in abundance because it's yours. The cowrie shell has been used as currency for centuries, and people still adorn themselves with the shell in the form of jewelry or charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity. Oh my goodness. Leisure time and peace of mind. You might receive an unexpected windfall, begin a fulfilling romantic relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. This card alone just confirmed everything in this reading. Don't you love when that happens, Libra? And you know, it's just like, wow. Your ability to manifest is heightened, so it is important to believe you are worthy of your desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain, and the abundance coming towards you is well earned. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility and creation, so be ready for gifts from the universe. Be ready for gifts from the universe. You have put your work in. Now it's time to receive back, Libra. Successful projects here, new job offers, very fertile time, harvest season. What can I say? I'm gonna put this card for front and center right here because it needs a special place. Okay. Beautiful. All right, what else? I think something is gonna make you cry, Libra, this week for a good reason. Happy tears. What else for Libra this week? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What else for Libra this week? Thank you. Be open. Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to let possibilities flow in. This requires accepting the way things are, observing objectively, as judgment only constricts and closes us off. When you feel yourself judging or trying to control things, practice relaxing and returning to a state of neutral observation and acceptance. As you allow the world to seep in, you'll see things from a higher perspective. So sometimes things happen and we automatically kind of feel kind of protective of ourselves. We put up boundaries right away. Maybe this is a new person, or maybe this is a new opportunity, or even a suggestion, a small invitation, a gift, something here that you automatically get guarded, like, is this for real? Or what do you mean this is for me? I don't usually receive random stuff, you know. But this is saying some things happen and they're precursors to something else, so be open. As you allow the world to seep in, you will see things from high perspective, patterns that weren't visible before, and opportunities that wouldn't have existed if you were closed off. So open yourself and watch how life opens with you. Wow. There's something magical happening this week, Libra. One more card here, please, for Libra next week. Thank you so much. June 16th through 20th. One more card for Libra, June 16th through 20th. Sacred space. This does look like meditation in the sacred space. Sacred space also makes me think of a place you call home, your sanctuary. Create a sacred space where you can explore yourself completely. Maybe it's a journal. We just talked about a journal. A spot under a tree or a duvet, a place in your imagination, or even this deck of cards. Wherever it may be, you deserve a safe space to dream, a place for uninterrupted self-reflection and unrushed creative work. This is happening right here. Maybe this is a company of other people that you consider safe space. Maybe this is your home, your sanctuary. Maybe this is a library. Maybe this is outdoors, Libra. I feel like you're going to draw on some inspiration at this sacred place. So don't limit yourself to just your office. Don't limit yourself to just your house. I mean, although that could be your sacred space, but go out and explore new things, I feel, or maybe find one where you feel most comfortable. A place for uninterrupted self-reflection and unrushed creative work. for time away from the loud world, a space quiet enough to hear the whispers within until they become just as loud as the world outside. This is your inner wisdom, your intuition, the universe coming through you. Return to this space whenever you need it. So I am really blessed to have this little backyard here that we have, and I have been going out every morning like 6:30 and doing, or 7 in the morning, and just sitting here listening to birds. And I usually do self reiki on myself, reiki treatment. Sometimes I just sit and meditate, sometimes I pull cards. But I love this time in spring and summer and early fall when it's warm enough for me to do it outside. And I can tell you that I feel so much better physically and emotionally on the days that I do it. And sometimes I can, even receive intuitive messages. So this is telling you to find that space for you to, or that you will find that place. All right, one more message here for Libra. Good luck. You can't make this stuff up. Number 10. By the way, number 10 is the number of the Wheel of Fortune, which is also good luck. So Libra, maybe you find a coin that is your good luck. Grab it with you. Maybe it will bring you luck. This is also says, see a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good luck. There's a phrase like that. As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time when wonderful things can occur that you did not expect. Yes, you could be at the right place at the right time, or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card, and anything that once seemed improbable can happen in this moment. This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences, synchronicities. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize or a monetary gift. Coins are also messages from the spirit world, and seeing them is a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. A lucky streak is approaching. Opportunities out of the blue, Libra. This is the spirit world saying good luck. Hello, you have something beautiful coming here for you at this very moment, Libra. So the time is now. Be present. Know that whatever is happening in your life right now, it is your luck. You manifested it. You're very fortunate, and more is on the way. All right, Libra, I am so excited about this week. Thank you all for being here, for sharing this beautiful time with me. Sending you all much abundance and blessings. Take care. Bye.